Yo, this is Matt V2099, and this is a quick overview of the AMD 65 Hungarian AK variant. So one of the first distinguishing features you will notice is that barrel. Okay, so this rifle has a 12.5-inch barrel, so it's a chrome bore, rifled bore up to about 12.5 inches, that's about right there. And then the end is threaded, and then this thing is like a shroud with a muzzle brake integrated that is threaded on and then pinned in place for a permanent attachment, bringing this barrel to 16.5 inches. Okay, so next you'll notice has a standard AK sight block with windage and elevation adjustments. Okay, moving back, 45-degree gas block with no bayonet lug. It's important to know. Okay, so the next distinguishing feature on this gun is the naked gas tube. This is a short stroke gas piston with a naked gas tube and this interesting furniture on the bottom with pistol grip integrated. So the thing about this gas tube is there are ways to put normal AK furniture on this thing. The bottom will accept normal furniture, so if you put like a rail system here where the top bolts into the bottom part, that should work. But now if you want to put traditional AK furniture on this guy, you'll need to get a basically another gas tube with the proper brackets here, and then have it chopped and then flared out to fit. So here's a short stroke piston tube. It's a little bit long. Here's a normal traditional AK piston tube, a little long too. So either of those would have to be cut and flared out by a gunsmith, or if you can do it yourself, that's cool. Now flipping it over, you'll notice there's a loop here to put a harness. There's no loop anywhere else on the rifle. So if you want to have a traditional strap, you'll probably have to put a bracket in here with just bolts in between the pistol grip and the receiver. Little loop. The receiver's totally traditional, nothing really different about it. It's got mag dimples. The mag well, so this thing is born a single stack rifle and they cut it to double stack. And you'll find with this rifle, with mine and I've heard with others, some of the polymer mags will fit perfectly, such as the Tapco fits perfect. US Palm is a little big, but works. But some of the metal mags will have severe mag wobble, so that's something to look out for. You don't have your little Y dimple here for full auto. I'll show you that on a different rifle. This rifle right here, that's what I'm talking about, it doesn't have one of those. You'll notice it does not have a bracket here for a side mount, and I'll show you one of those I'm talking about. This, so you can put a rail system that goes on top of the dust cover. It doesn't have one of those, unfortunately. This one here has a slightly canted rear sight block, so that kind of sucks. It's the only problem I have with this rifle, and because of that I wouldn't be able to really put one of these on there. These adaptive rails, one of the dust cover rail systems that bolts, that kind of just attaches to your sight block, because it'll be canted and this will be kind of cattywampus. That's kind of a bummer. We'll take the dust cover off. Everything inside is traditional. What I have done is installed a Damage Industries spring kit, and that's this. That was given to me by Owen Martin, the owner of Snakehound Machine. Thank you. He gave it to me when I attended his AK class. The person who had this last didn't install the trigger group and springs properly, so it wasn't functioning properly. But I fixed that quick and easy. And I just went ahead and installed these new springs, which are just amazing. Definitely recommend getting those for any AK. I'm going to put them in all my AKs. All serial numbers match on this rifle, except the dust cover. I don't have the original dust cover, so I just grabbed one that wasn't serialized and threw it on, and it works perfect. Okay, another distinguishing feature with this rifle is the side folding stock. And this is awesome. It's super lightweight, but yet it's still very heavy duty. You have a rear trunnion in here that's designed to work with this. You have this really heavy-duty spring, which there's a big locking mechanism you push up, and this locks in place, and it's solid, man. I'm really impressed by that. It's super lightweight. There's really no cheek weld on this thing, but the way I hold it, I'm still able to look down the sights no problem. Still really comfortable. Yeah, it's really impressive. Very solid. Doesn't get in the way. It folds on the right hand side. Has this really weird, I don't know what's up with these pistol grips. They're surprisingly ergonomic, but I'm getting rid of those. Yeah, you can't put a traditional stock on this without modifying this, either I guess removing this rear trunnion and putting like a traditional one in. But I mean, that's kind of the reason I got this, because I wanted the side folder anyway, so I'd say it's as light or lighter than my Draco, for sure. Maybe a little lighter, I don't know why, but about the same or lighter. I'm going to go ahead and say that if you want a short-barreled rifle but don't want to deal with NFA paperwork or laws, or your state doesn't allow short-barreled rifles, it's a pretty good alternative. This is a very compact, lightweight AK. Pretty much as compact and lightweight as you can get for an AK. I'm going to also say it's a good alternative to an AK pistol. I mean, the only difference is, I mean, I got a Mondo giant muzzle device on this pistol, but it's going to be a little longer. Other than that, it's a good alternative. Probably more functional, because you do have a stock if you need it. So all in all, I think this is a pretty badass rifle. This particular one, the only problem I have is the canted rear sight block. Just isn't a huge deal, but kind of sucks, but whatever. These things are becoming hard to find. They were imported a few years back, and I don't think they manufacture them anymore. But it's pretty badass if you're an AK guy. Definitely pick one up. Totally awesome. And we're going to give away a morale patch. We got the Cybernetic Underwater Ninja Team morale patch from Russian Roulette Clothing. I've got 2 of these, so if you want my extra one, drop a comment, and in a couple weeks I'll draw somebody at random from the comments and send them this Cybernetic Underwater Ninja Team morale patch. And thank you for watching.